Neal.Fun, a very funny gaming website consisting of many different games. Well, today, I will be visiting some of the most popular games on the site to find the answer to this big question: is this site a fun or fraud? Starting off with Simulation Clicker, a very straightforward game. This game is the newest on the site, but it has drastically risen in popularity over the past few months. Basically, it's a clicker game, as you can see, that has weird twists and turns throughout. As you can see, there's a bouncing DVD. There's some upgrades below the click me button. That's right here. And basically, you have to get stimulation through a clicker, obviously. Well, that's how the game works. There are a bunch of weird things like Subway Surfers or Subway Surfers game that would play in the corner. DVD bounce sound, button upgrade, SPS counter, more bouncing DVDs, which could come into hand next. Like it definitely helps us make our simulations as we get a button upgrade right there. There's sounds, there's critical hits, and it's just overall a fun game. And you would think these games wouldn't be that popular, but they are. Neal Agarwal and Neal.Fun makes them popular, which is pretty cool. And there's a bunch of features that this game has. It takes a lot of coding, which I forgot what college Neal went to, but I'm assuming an Ivy League. But it is what it is. He's still making great websites from this day, and we'll see if it's a fun or a fraud at the end of the video as we start this new series. And Subway Surfers there in the corner, as there's a bunch of stuff like a pinwheel that can help us, a rain sounds that we'll get right now, and I think the rain sound symbolize us. We should end it right there, as there's a hydraulic press. There's everything. There's everything that we could use. There's achievements. We can see our accomplishments. I saw there's a Duolingo word accomplishment, which is really weird, but it is what it is, and it's overall a fun game that, you wouldn't expect to be fun, but it is. Next up, we have Infinite Craft on an account that I just started. I used to have an account that had over 1,000 items, but it got deleted for whatever reason. This game, you probably know what it is already. It's probably the most popular on the site. Actually, not probably. It is the most popular on the site. And basically, you combine two items. It's very simple, except it probably requires a bunch of coding. So you do you get two items or whatever, and you combine them. As you can see there, sand, plant. You could go crazy. You can combine super eruption volcano with super mega dragon unicorn something. It's crazy. I've seen people make a whole Kanye West album with all the songs in it. I've seen people make every country in the world with it, which I think I might try. It might take a while, but it is what it is. And this game, it's simple, but it requires so much coding that it's honestly insane. On my older account, I got so many first discoveries of Super Saiyans. If you combine Super Saiyan 20 million with Super Saiyan 71 million, you would get Super Saiyan 1,000,000,000 or something like that. It was weird, but it's so simple yet so intriguing to a lot of people, and that's basically the general explanation of Infinite Craft and any other game that Neal has on his site that has risen in popularity because of this game, Infinite Craft. And there's not much skill required. All you gotta do is drag something, and there was rumors for an Infinite Craft competition, which is absurd for Neal Agarwal, but it is what it is. And on to the next one. You probably know what this game is, the password game. It's impossible. It is possible, but it takes it could take potentially tens of hours for you to complete. I'll probably get to rule 10, but it's insane because of how hard this is. I know there's a chicken that comes out rule 20. You have to do hieroglyphics or something, algebraic equation. You have to play GeoGuessr in it. You have to do today's Wordle answer, and it gets so hard towards the end. You could and it's very it makes a lot of people rage, which is kind of a bad part to most people. And wait, I know a trick. Dang. One of our sponsors, we got Pepsi, and it's insane how far he's went with this, because, well, I've seen so many people rage. I don't know how to beat it. If you want to see people beat it, make sure you check it out, like, after you use this video. Oh shoot. Let's go. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 20 plus 4 right there. And yeah, there's today's Wordle answer right there. I'm not going to do the Wordle, and we'll stop there. But, the password game has evolved heavily throughout the past, like, few months, years. And it's been a hit. It's been a hit to a lot of people. And this is one of the, like, most stable games of this site. Here's a pretty fun one. Can we draw a perfect circle? This game is impossible to draw a perfect circle. I mean, you would say, what's the hardest game on Neal.Fun? Let's say, the password game, you would say, which is pretty hard. No, it's a perfect circle game. It's impossible. Oh, I got a 93.7 somehow. It's impossible to draw an 100% circle, and no one has done it before. People have beat the password game before, many times, and it's kind of crazy how like, intense this game is, and all you're doing is drawing a freaking circle that, like, can, like, make or break someone's career. But as I got 87 there, it's crazy. It's crazy how much it's not there. I think this required the least amount of coding, I would assume, but it's so, like, how do you get this to happen? Like, that's a good circle. I mean, that was an indent there. But I've seen people draw, like, perfect circles, get, like, a 96. It's kind of crazy. I stink at this, but it's crazy how hard it is to get it at 100%, and no one's done it before, ever, actually. So, that's why. And as I get, like, terrible numbers, I'm not even trying. 95.8. That was really good. People have, like, been raging like crazy over this game, and it looks simple, but it isn't. And that's just a general explanation of Neal.Fun games. So, it is what it is, and on to the next one. Alright, so next up we have Absurd Charlie Problems, which this game has gone viral over the past few months. And here's something that people, like, misconcept. A misconception is that, well, it's heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever. Pull the lever is the key. It's the key phrase here. Pull the lever. If you pull the lever, you're going to jail. But, like, I'm not killing one person. I'd rather kill the 5 people, because if I pull the lever, I'll look like an idiot. As you can see, like, 14 million people are, like, kind of dumb. But 5 people killing 4 people, doing nothing. I'm gonna stay flat on the ground, and I'm not gonna go to jail. My life savings, I don't really have life savings. We'll just go there. As I like how it says flat, but 5 people, me. I mean, I'm doing nothing. 38% disagree, which is kind of crazy. 5 people. The Mona Lisa. Come on, I won't. Would you really pick a painting? I mean, it's really popular. No offense to the Mona Lisa. Over 5 people to die? No. A rich man's gonna go to jail either way, so kill him. That guy's a real one, by the way. There's lobsters. I don't know if they live a long lifetime, so I'm just gonna destroy them. And a cat's more valuable, I would say. Yeah, 84% agree with me. As we get to the sleeping one, so they won't feel pain. So, like, why would you, like? I don't get it. I really don't get it. 5 people who tied themselves to the track. Okay. I'm just gonna do nothing, because well, I'm just going to stay flat on the ground, and I'm not going to do anything. So yeah, it is what it is, and on to the next one. So the next game is drawing logos from memory. Let's draw the McDonald's logo. Um, McDonald's logo is done. Not the greatest, but you know, it's okay. Laugh at me all you want in the comments. I mean, kind of looks similar. I mean, Nike logo. Let's do this. Nike logo done. Okay. I mean, I'm not good at drawing. Apple logo. I can't draw an apple in the first place, so like, why an Apple logo? So let's just do that. I think it's something like that. Okay. Forgot I was half eating. Starbucks, I'm not even gonna try. Amazon, I could try. Amazon logo done. Does not look bad at all. Oh my god. I should be hired for designing logos. Insane. Pepsi, I can't. I can't draw a Pepsi logo at all. I'll just do that. White and red. It looks so similar. I thought it was blue, white, and red. It's red, white, and blue. Twitter logo, it's X now, so I won't do that. Snapchat's a ghost, which I thought I could do. I can definitely not do. Hey, it's not bad. Just color it in. And voila, holy, oh my god, I should get hired. NASA, I'm just gonna write NASA for fun because I like NASA. Mark Rober, there's no way. Google, I'm just gonna draw G. Oh, okay, it was that. And then there's a bunch of other ones, but as you guys can see, that is the drawing logos from memory game, and it's pretty cool if you like drawing. I can't draw, personally. And last but not least, to end this off, we have spending Bill Gates' money. This is going to be a fun one. So, Big Macs. Alright, Big Macs, I'll just buy like 10 Big Macs. Don't really eat them. Flip-flops, I'll buy like 6 pairs of flip-flops. Coca-Cola packs. Let's get 20,000 Coca-Cola packs. Dang, that took a dent in my money. Movie tickets, 20,000 again. I like books kind of, but I'll just grab 10 of those. Lobster dinners? None, I don't really need them. Video games. 20,000 video games, which is probably the biggest collection. Amazon Echoes, let's get like 5K, which is pretty cool. A year of Netflix. Let's get 100 years of Netflix, like for my year. Air Jordans, 100 Air Jordans for my shoe collection. I don't really have a shoe collection. AirPods. I'll just get one AirPod for me. Haha. For everyone. 20,000 gaming consoles, because I'm the GOAT. Dang, $300 is cheap for a console. It's like an Xbox Series S. I have an X, but drones, I already have a drone. I'll take like 2. Smartphones, 20,000 smartphones. I'm going to be Marquez Brownlee out here. Bikes, 2, I don't know. Kittens, I'm allergic. Dogs, I'm allergic to, but not as much, so I get 1. An auto rickshaw, I don't really need that. Horse, let's grab a horse. Just 1 horse. 20K acres of farmland. A designer handbag. Let's get 20K. Actually, no, I don't. 20. Hot tubs. I don't really need more than 1 hot tub. Luxury wine. I'm too young to drink. I'll take 1 diamond ring for later. 1 jet ski. a Rolex watch, one Ford, one Tesla, one monster truck, one Ferrari, a single family home. We only need one. 2 gold bars. Let's get 50 McDonald's. No, only 50 is kind of lame. Let's get 500 McDonald's franchises. Actually, wait. Quick Google search. How many McDonald's franchises are there worldwide? There are 40,000. So let's get all of them. 40,000. Never mind. That's way too much. Let's just get 500. I mean, Super Bowl ads. Let's get the whole Super Bowl. So like let's get just 20 there. Save my money for, you know what? A yacht, a tank, an F1 car, an Apache helicopter. I'll take a mansion. Ooh, I'll make 2 movies. Actually, I'll make 5 movies. A Boeing 747, I'll get 1. Should I get the Mona Lisa? I'll get the Mona Lisa. Skyscraper 1, cruise ship 1. And all 30 NBA teams leaves us at 32 billion still. So that's how much money he has. Elon Musk has 3 times that money. Let's get 20 movies made for us. That's it. Psych. 2,000. No, 326. Which that's all we can afford. McDonald's franchises. How many more can we afford? 530. And just like that, we have $1 million left. Let's get all Teslas. Can we get more? 100 Tesla? 15. Can we buy anything else? Video games. That's what we'll add. And just like that, $13. Let's get a movie ticket. Just like that, we have $1. We're gonna sell a Big Mac, and we're gonna buy another flip-flop, taking us at $0. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Fun or fraud? Let's get to the conclusion. To conclude, we have to give the site a rating. Fun or fraud? You guys let me know. Personally, I would give the site a fun due to its ability to absorb people and make them addicted. But what do you guys think? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and peace.